Your story highlights the importance of a correct diagnosis and intervention therapies. It is one filled with hope. Sadly, our family's story holds no such promise. Our son Dave is no longer with us. His life was too short. His challenges were too many. Days, months, and years were filled with countless misdiagnoses, medication, and relentless therapies to mitigate his struggles. I can still hear him say, "Mom, you're wearing me out." Yet each well-intentioned treatment never addressed the heart of Dave's difficulty. You see, Dave had Asperger's syndrome, an autism spectrum disorder we knew nothing about until he was diagnosed at the age of 34 by Dr. Ron Melmet. It can easily be overlooked. Children of average or above average IQs with no delay in language skills can slip through the cracks of conventional screening. One of the central hallmarks of Asperger's is the inability to socially connect with others, or as Dave clearly put it, how do you make a friend? Such a simple concept. Aren't we all born with that skill? How important can it really be? Plainly stated, it is crucial to a child's development and well-being. Yet young children, teens, and adults with Asperger's struggle daily with the how-to of creating relationships, often leading to chronic depression. Dave is our inspiration for SARC's revolutionary program, Think Asperger's. He reminds us that Asperger's is not just a word. It's not just an autism spectrum disorder. It is so much more. It's a second grade boy walking alone along the perimeter of a schoolyard during the entire lunch period, so willing and anxious to play, and asking, how? It's a fourth grader going to camp for the very first time, wanting desperately to simply make a friend, and yet, when approaching other kids, asking, now what? It's a preteen, knowing all along that he just doesn't fit. Struggling to make it through a day, being bullied, told he doesn't belong, and asking, if not here, then where? It's a high school girl sitting in her room every day after classes, aching with loneliness, excluded from parties or chances to just hang, and asking why. It's an educated adult looking for meaningful employment, financial independence, and an opportunity to contribute, and asking why not. And it's a family frustrated with what they don't know, agonizing for their child. Desperately searching for a correct diagnosis and asking when. SARC's Think Asperger's program seeks to answer those questions and reclaim lives through early identification and intervention therapies. And because SARC has always understood the significance of social IQ and its impact on the positive development and well-being of each child, its goal is to make social screening as widespread as those for hearing and vision. Now that's a revolutionary idea. So newsflash, you and I are not here this morning for the coffee and donuts. We are here because we believe in the transformative work SARC has done and continues to do, whether through Think Asperger's, Community School, Jumpstart, Adult Training and Employment, or any of its key programs. We are here because we understand the invaluable resource SARC provides to our community. So now, may I ask the table captains to pass out the pledge forms, and I'll wait. Please join the SARC revolution as together we march into the next 20 years. Pick up the flag, or in this case, the pen, and contribute what you can. We've made it easy for you as we accept the 3 C's: cash, check, or charge. Please consider a multi-year gift. This money is SARC's future and the promise of innovative programs and services for those with autism in the years ahead. Generous supporters have already contributed to a leadership challenge, and I am excited to announce that each multi-year pledge made today will be matched dollar for dollar. Please join them in leading the charge. Hoorah! If financially you're unable to contribute, how about giving of your time and talent? Share your business contacts, those that can help SARC continue to grow. List your company as one willing to hire an adult with autism. List a school or school district anxious to begin social screening. And if all else fails, write down the name of the person next to you and we'll contact them. Once the forms have been filled out, please pass them back to your table captain. Keep the yellow copy for your records. And as you leave this morning, do so with a smile on your face, a bounce in your step, SARC's profound gratitude in your heart, and the knowledge that you have joined SARC's revolution, one that made a difference not only today, but every day for those with autism. Thank you.